All right, good morning. Wow. Last stream of the year. Final day. 31st December. Hopefully, hopefully we can get some good volume today. Hopefully this trade that I've been anticipating can play out. Finally. CN Asia been extremely overextended recently. So I'm expecting a very severe dip buy on this counter. Even though it looks like he's gonna gap up again to 217. Probably will gap up to like 220 by the time market opens. But I'm extremely ready to dip buy it at around 170, 180, 170, 150. So I'll be watching this the whole day, in the morning at least. I'll be watching this very closely. Yesterday's runners, so Euro pulled quite a huge move yesterday. So I probably watch this for any continuation. It's broken its all-time high, so there's no resistance towards the upside anymore. So this could go very far, but we have to just wait and see. TNO as well, breaking its all-time high, almost similar to Euro. If you look at the daily chart, right, they look very similar, right? So we watch these two for any continuation. Supermax sold off quite hard yesterday, making even more lows, even more new lows. The next support that it has is around 550. This is back in September. So just see how this goes. I mean, the sentiment around gloves is quite bad now, so I probably won't trade these. The steel players consolidating. There's a chance that they can continue today. There is a chance, but for now, I'm going to be watching CN Asia very closely for a dip trade mainly. Watching for a dip trade. Whether it comes or not, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be ready to hit the buy order when it starts to dip. So 1 minute to market open, the last day for trading. Get your orders ready. Hopefully we can get a wild ride. Hopefully there'll be some good volatility coming in. Okay, here we go. CN Asia looking normal so far. You can track the orders on the bottom left of the screen. Looking like it's still pushing up a bit. Oh my god, look at Toyo Van. I don't know what these people do. I don't know what this stock does, but it just limit up twice in a row. 2 days in a row it open and limits up. So I mean this is the weirdest thing I've seen on the stock market so far. 2 limit ups in a row. So weird. So everything else seems normal. Euro a bit slow. Heng Yuan is up today, okay. 6%. There must be a huge gap up. Whatever happened to Heng Yuan here? Okay, we can keep it open. And keep it on watch. Okay, let's see if this can lead to anything significant. See if this can lead to any like big dips. Let's see if the selling pressure can come in. There is quite a lot of buy orders. Quite a lot of like 500 lot buy orders on the way down. But let's see if we have enough selling to clear it all. Seems like whoever is supporting this stock is still supporting it quite heavily. You can see a lot of 500 lots orders on the buy side. But let's see if this can dip. This is a good start. I like to see this. Hopefully you can see more and more volume, more and more selling, and bigger red candles. So the first level to break is 2 ringgit, right? That's the first major support that I have to see. I have to see it break. Watching the orders right now, you can see the 450 lot order on 2 ringgit. I need to see that break. Hopefully we don't see any rebounds here, because this will just ruin the dip buy. And it probably, these kind of dips won't go far, so it won't rebound much. There we go, touching 2. Nope, 201 still has a big order. Hopefully we can see huge sell order come and flush it out. So whoever is trying to hold up the stock is still holding it quite strongly. You can see they're just throwing buy orders at it, like 500 lot buy orders, which isn't the best thing to see when I'm expecting a dip. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna continue yet. Unless we see like a miracle giant seller that comes in and like wipes out all the way 2,000 lots right here, then I don't think we're gonna see a dip buy right now, but it might happen slightly later. Yeah, starting whoever it is trying to buy it up already. So whoever is operating this stock is it has a lot of capital to play with, so you can maintain the price so well. Now I want to see candles like this, but down here. It's okay, we'll keep watching this in case it starts to sell. So at least we know that there are big sellers in here. There are huge sellers in here. It's just when are they going to let the size go? When are they going to let the position go? Yeah, I think this is the stock that Press BHD changed its name to Awan Biru Tech. I mean, honestly, I could have tried to dip buy at 202 just now. When it stopped right here, when it stopped selling off. But it's okay. We'll stick to our previous plan. Anticipate a bigger sell-off. See how the other stocks are moving. DNO. Whoa. See if we can try to pick it up at 2.71. No, it doesn't look like it. Try to dip buy euro just now. No, missed it. No. No fills. It's okay. It's a small one. Yeah, I want to see candles like this, but I want to see in Asia. Come on. Why is it still? How is it still going? But it's okay. The higher it goes means the harder it will fall. So we still anticipate a dip until it happens. But if it doesn't, we just keep watching. No rush. Check out how the rest are doing. D and O. Stepping all the way. Pull back, pull back. 2.3. Anything else that's interesting? Nope. Take that. Nope. Volume is quite light today. No volume coming in. Heng Yuan is the top gainer for today. Not sure why. Don't think there's any news so far. But we'll just keep watching CN Asia. I want to see a huge dip and I want to be ready to catch it. Wow, very boring day again. D and O moving up. Okay, at least we have this, right? Respecting all the pullbacks. Pull back down to view up, push back up, pull back down to view up, push back up. Very strong. Very, very strong. I don't understand who is supporting CN Asia, man. Whoever is riding CN Asia must be making a lot of money. Whoever is just riding this move upwards. So slow, so slow. As usual, let me know if you see any stocks that I am not looking at, and I'll have a look. Very cute, this pattern. See whether they can continue. Same thing. Do, do, do. Maybe like this. Who knows? Maybe as a pull all the way back to the VWAP. Well, it's actually pushing back up. Impressive. Very impressive. Wow, that's insane. That volume just broke through 240, 239, 240, just like that. Damn. That's some crazy buying momentum. Crazy. So much buying support, man. D&O, Green Technologies. Success. CN Asia still. Well, I'm not surprised at this point because one guy probably owns like 80% of the shares, right? So nobody can break through him. What's the 92 million market cap? Okay, not too bad. Well, looks like a no trade day again. MNG. What is that about? Rubbish. I think so far only D&O has proper momentum. Looks like I'm gonna be maintaining where I am right now. Probably can't hit my year-end target, but that's okay. About 6,000 off of my year-end target. All good. Just gotta wait for the next opportunity to come. Very slow month this month. Very slow month. yen breaking down, but probably won't be anything significant. Maybe we can watch a buy at 575-ish. Nah, there's no way. It's not gonna break through 590. So I can just let it be. D&O still holding extremely strong. Look at the amount of volume that's in already. Crazy. High of the day, 244. It's quite overextended. 5-minute chart is all green, so pullback should be coming soon. Again, I'm just switching through all the charts because, I mean, there's nothing happening. There's nothing happening on any single specific stock right now. So I'm just browsing the catalog of stocks. I wonder what the operator's target is for this stock. How high is he planning to fry it to? Imagine it hits like $5. Scroll through a few Forex related stuff. Gold rebound off the trend line. Won't be surprised if people started shorting on this. Probably not. It's too close to the moving average. USD Canada. Back to rubbish stocks. D&O holding or not? Extremely strong buying support, but doesn't seem like there's any buying power anymore. It's all just holding up the stock. Still watching CN Asia. I'm still constantly watching CN Asia, even though there's not much movement on it. I'm constantly ready to catch the dip. Whether it happens today, next Monday, next Tuesday, next week, following week, I'll be here to try and catch the dip. New guy on the block, Astro Nick. Okay, few green days, but very little volume. Not my style, so just ignore. We're almost at 50 members on the Discord. Let's go. Let's go. If you're watching on the replay, Discord link, first link in the description. Make sure you join it, my trading group. Very nice. It's very, very nice. The goal is to hit 100 members. So slow. So slow. Okay. Somebody dropped a mega buy order in Euro. 400,000 buy order. Cool. Oh, DNO broke. So this will be the pullback. The first major pullback. Let's see if it can hold the VWAP. VWAP is currently 234. Has quite a strong support, 235, but too much selling, so it probably won't sustain. Wonder how hard it will dip. Wonder how hard it can dip. So where is the support? Where is the support? 234, 226, 221. So it might be able to hold 234. The VWAP. This is where a lot of institutions will buy on the blue color line. That is their main indicator for buying. I bet you Euro is a freaking money laundering stock. You can see like random gigantic volume, right? Huge, like 900,000 volume, but the price doesn't even move. And it just keeps happening, look. It's just like random spikes of volume. Just one spike, one huge spike. Like look at yesterday. Right here, 1.9 million volume and the price didn't move at all. So these guys are just using Euro to launder, to transfer their money from account to account. Guarantee. So it's touching the VWAP 234. See if it bounces off VWAP. There we go. Perfect bounce on the VWAP. Look at all this volume coming in. What a weird stock lah. New top gainer, ULI Corp, but only on 1 million volume, so it's probably quite choppy. That's okay, that's not bad. Few green days, slightly bullish. No significant resistance on the way up. None that I can see. So there's one here, 115. Next resistance I can see, next pivot is probably like 190, 2 ringgit already. So it's a lot of upside to this stock. Maybe we could see a breakout forming later on. 131. If you can see the typical pullback into a breakout. Right. So let's watch for this. Put an alert around day high 131, which is good, right above 130, which is usually a resistance level. ULI Corp. Decent amount of resistance forming. So just give it some time to build into anything significant. Set alert 1 lower. Denons, another one popping up. This guy is passing 1 ringgit. Usually when stocks pass the 1 ringgit whole number line, it's usually breaking through heavy resistance. There's resistance at 103, 103, 115. What does the resistance look like? Okay, that's the previous breakout resistance. Gaining quite a bit of volume, but still very, very choppy. Very slow, up and down, one candle, one candle. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. What a great bounce right off of VWAP on the line. So at this point, it's just one potential breakout. This guy is still waiting for dip buy. Everything else is just sort of dead right now. Maybe if it dips again, I want to get notified. TNO has bullish momentum, very strong momentum today, but I don't see the setup forming. Maybe possible. Let's just set alert anyways. 244, right under the 245 resistance. I can start closing these charts that are useless. The gloves are honestly quite cheap now, but the sentiment is so bad for this for the glove market, on the stock market at least. Look at the selling. Look at the selling on CN Asia. Gigantic sell orders. Well, I would like to say maybe we can see some selling happening on CN Asia right now, but it just looks like it's just so slow. So it's just a waiting game now. Waiting to see whether any kind of volume can start to come in. Let me get this onto the chat. In Asia, still holding. Okay, I guess nobody's gonna sell it because nobody holds any shares. It's probably all owned by one guy. Okay, so if you're currently watching the stream, please help me hit the like button. Helps me grow the channel. Helps me, gives me more motivation to do this every day for free. Stock market's a bit slow these few days, so naturally the content is slightly slower as well, right? Naturally, most of these things, if there's no trading content, my live streams will be slightly slower. So maybe in the future when we get more viewers, then there's more interaction. More interaction, then at least during these slow days, we can do some sort of like Q&A, something like that. But for now, all we can do is watch the market. All we can do is wait for potential setups. This DNO might break through its highs. 244 is the high of the day. Well, we can see some significant resistance at 245. Will I buy into 244? That is the question. There is a huge resistance at 245 though. So the question is, do I buy into 244 or do I buy into 245? Do I wait for the break of 245? Oops. So I think I'm gonna try and go in at 244, right? I missed it, looks like. Nope, I might get filled. Okay, let's see how this goes. I am buying into 244. I filled in a bit of my size only. Let's see if this can go anywhere. 244. Let's see, almost filled the whole size. 245 breaking. So I have, okay, it's decent. Let's see if we can break 250, Right, that is the next major resistance. I want to see it break 250. So right now, holding about 46,000 shares. 46,000 shares. Let's see. Oh, it's breaking back down. That's okay. Give it a chance to pull back a bit. 46. Yeah, major resistance towards 250. Let's see if we can get the chance. See if we can get a chance to crack 250. 250 and probably fly all the way to 255, 254. See if we can catch that momentum up. 244, 241. Okay, how's the rest of the market going? Looks like some red candles coming in for D&O. Maybe I can feel the rest of my size on 244. 36. So it's struggling a little bit, but the buying support is decently strong. So if it fails, if it fails, then at least I know it's not just because of volatility. I'm gonna try and top up my size because I'm in for 464 lots. Top up the remaining 36 lots. Oh, 244 is a huge order already, so yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get my 36 lots. That's okay, whatever. Let's just hope for a 250 break. So the first target we have to break is 250. That is the next major resistance that we have to break. And then after that, we want to see it touch 255. So 250, and then 255, and then 259, 260, that region. Pretty straightforward. How do I do the math? How do I sell half at 250 plus 2464? So about 264. Okay. So holding up pretty well. I need to see it touch 248 in the next few candles before any pullbacks to confirm that the buying momentum is still here, even though the resistance is quite large right now. But I think the buying momentum is still relatively strong, and it shouldn't be too hard for the buyers to clear 248. And once we clear 248, the next one is 250. And after 250, hopefully we can see it fly. So struggling a bit at 246, 247. Struggling slightly around the 245 level. It's okay, we give it some time. And if it fails, we stop out. If it goes, we catch it. Don't have to panic. Wow, huge order coming in at 248. So it's going to be extra tough now to break this resistance. It's up 10% on the day. 11 million shares traded. Not bad for the morning. You can see it's quite heavy volume today. So I'm still quite confident that it can break through 250. Just needs some time. So the fact that people see such a huge resistance and yet it is still holding up around this region means that the sellers are not in a rush to sell, right? Or either that or the buyers are managing to hold up this 245 level. But let's see who can hold longer. So you can see we're still bouncing around this level. I want to see 246 clear off and then head for 248. So we're holding 245, but still need to see some buying happening to clear the selling orders. Seems like volume has died down quite a bit. So we might be holding this position for a while until the volume comes back in, whether it pushes it up or down. Some good buying volume coming in on 245 level. 246 getting cleared. Now I want to see 247. Nope, huge sell order at 245. So this might be the time to stop out. Yeah, looks like it might be time to get out. $243, $242. Let's see if we can pull back. Let's see if we can give one last hope for all the buyers to come back in. Very rough movement so far. Still holding because it hasn't touched my stop loss yet. It hasn't touched my stop loss, and there is quite a significant amount of support right down here. Even though we are breaking down slightly already, or the buy orders are getting cracked by the sellers. But if we can hold this 242 level, then there might be a chance for continuation. All we need is some volume to come in. So just gotta be patient and play to your stop loss. Not gonna sell it early. Now giving it some time to pull back up. Retracement is normal. Now the challenge is whether we can hold it, right? again, the support is there for now. It's just whether there is any buyers coming in to clear the sells, right? Before the sellers decide they've been holding too long. So still managing to maintain this level. Might take a while. Might be in this trade for like 15 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes. 243 getting tested constantly. We're currently in 244. Currently in on 244 for a break. Even though the pattern doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too great. But because the stock is so bullish. The stock is so bullish, and I mean, I'm not surprised that there is some minor sell-off around here after this move, right? So whoever that bought around here is probably letting it go here. And there are probably people still holding. Whoever bought around the breakout level is still holding. So the challenge is to identify where all the holders, all the people who bought at the breakout, where are they planning to stop out? And I gotta get out before them, before it flushes down. Because there's quite a lot of people who bought on this candle right here. 600,000 shares transacted in this 1 minute candle. And so far there's only been about 600,000 selling. In the buy side, there's a lot of people still accumulating, still holding. Even though the volume has died down quite a bit. As long as there's no major selling, the buying power should come back later in the afternoon. That's what I assume. On a bullish stock like this, usually people are quite willing to buy. It's just whether the sellers, whether we can maintain the enough buying power to hold up the sellers. But that's the tough part. So approaching 10 a.m. So far, we're in a trade right now. We're in this DNO trade for the break of 244. Probably stopping out around 241, 240, where the buying ends. Potential trades for the afternoon, not much. Maybe ULI Corp, I called it in the Discord. Maybe it can find some volume to push above 231. There will be another trade that I'll be looking to enter later. Other than that, doesn't look like there's anything else that has much potential. So quite a boring, slow last trading day of the year, last day of the year. Hopefully we all manage to survive this year. Hopefully we manage to push through. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in. I will update how this trade plays out on the Discord and on my Instagram. Links are all in the description. Make sure you're following my Instagram. Make sure you're part of the Discord group, because a giveaway is gonna come soon, and I'm gonna post it on the Discord and on my Instagram. So make sure you're following so that you don't miss it. It's gonna be something special and cash money as well, in case you're interested in that. Hope you have a great new year. Hope you have some good plans for the upcoming new year. and hopefully we can all go into it trading well, trading more disciplined, and making more money, right? That's what everybody wants. So make sure you're following all my socials. I'm gonna ramp up all my content soon so that you can all learn faster, right? So I can speed up all of your learning curves and help you become profitable soon. So thank you all for tuning in again. Make sure you hit the like button for me. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next Monday, the 4th. I'll see you on the 4th of January. We don't take breaks. Every day the market is open, we'll be here. 9 to 10 a.m. Take care. Have a great New Year's. Have a great rest of the year. And I'll see you soon. Take care.